Welcome, everybody. My name is Dr. Jenny DeDecker, and I'm so happy to be here with you to lead us through a few moments of mindfulness. Our topic will be softening into spring. In traditional Chinese medicine, spring is often a time of stop and go, governed by the internal experience of moving forward, but still somewhere else. And if the image is on the screen for you, you're welcome to focus in, or you can allow your gaze to settle down into your lap or gently close the eyes. Sensing into this transition that is spring, moving forward into new life, yet roots still in the cold earth, maybe even in the snow. And taking a long, deep breath, letting that image settle, letting that sensation settle, and letting the exhale start to soften the body. Soften shoulders, soften gaze, soften jaw. And as the next inhale comes in, bringing with it that forward motivation, that internal sense of moving somewhere new, different, brighter, bringing the inhale into all parts of our body, from lungs to cells to tissues to skin and beyond. And the exhale settles. Soften shoulders, soften hips, soften feet. Allowing our breath to mimic the season of spring. Growing, expanding, brightening. Letting the inhale fill us with that internal sensation of expanding. Maybe even a sense of reaching as a flower reaches for the sun. Letting the inhale reach into the apex of the lungs. And then as that same sun softens the earth, takes the frost out of the ground, making room for the nutrients, the water, the roots. We soften. And maybe as the body is allowed to soften and settle, we start to feel a little bit of that push and pull, stop and go, rise and fall that exists within us in every moment of our day. From decisions we have to make, the conversations that we have. We can sense into that stop and go, pull and push, rise and reach, and still soften. And as you allow the breath to take you deeper into this space, becoming aware of the way the inhale rises the energy of the body. Just as a flower rises through the snow. We can let that rise nourish us, fill us. Simultaneously becoming aware of the softening that is the exhale. Bringing the body into a place of stillness so that push, pull, stop, and go of the mind can soften. For the next few moments, allow yourself to be in this space, recognizing the push pull. Maybe today it's showing up as the mind wandering to a grocery list or ruminating over a conversation that happened earlier. Recognizing these small agitations of the mind as opportunities. The inhale can reach for the sun. The inhale can reach for these moments, reach for these thoughts, and hand it over to the exhale to soften. Using the energy of the inhale, the rise, the reach, giving you that motivation to recognize these agitations of the mind for what they are, simply agitations of the mind. And then using the exhale, grounding, rooting, softening. Just as the earth softens to make room for the roots, our exhale allows our body, mind, and spirit to soften, making room for the new, finding clarity, ease, and grace. Maybe noticing that as the exhale softens one agitation of the mind, another one might follow. So again, we use the energy of the inhale. Just as the flower is reaching for the sun, the inhale can reach for the agitation of the mind. Hand it to the exhale. Soften. ground, root. And just as the crocuses, tulips, and daffodils continue this process, reaching for the sun as the ground is softening, they make their way through winter into spring, followed by summer. Our breath allows our mind to be aware of these agitations. Let them come in as we reach, and then let them soften. With each breath, with each thought, we have the opportunity for practice. Our stem gets stronger, our petals brighter, our roots run deeper. Slowly start to allow your awareness to feel the place in your body that meets your seat. Maybe the backs of your legs on a chair. Maybe folded legs on the earth. Maybe the back of the body laying on a bed. Coming back into this place where our body makes physical contact with the earth. We can start to come back into our body, letting our awareness travel up the body, feeling the sounds as they vibrate into the ears, allowing the lights and shapes to come into the eyes. And taking these next few moments together, allowing yourself to be in this grounded, rooted space, while also reaching out into the world around you. The eyes begin to focus. Maybe the toes begin to wiggle. Long, deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. And as the eyes begin to focus, we can come into the experience together while remain in the experience we had ourselves. Thank you all so much for being here.